Good morning. It is Monday, October 24th. Yesterday's vlog was really short, and that is because I fell asleep. I took a nap during the day. I got up. I tried to play some video games for a little bit, and I told my friend, hey guy, I just can't do this right now. I am tired. So I went to bed at like 8:30, which is no surprise to anyone who knows me, but I just didn't make it. So there is not much filmed. But today is an interesting day because this morning I was watching Susie's podcast, who is a member in my group. She is Vegas City Knits, I think. It's Vegas City Knits, but she was talking about how she didn't have the brain space for the MCAL. And I started thinking to myself, every time I pick up this shawl, I'm unhappy. I don't want to knit it. I don't want to knit it because it's not about the process, because I don't mind an advanced technique, or I don't mind the techniques at all. It's just that I'm doing all of this for something that I don't like. I'm not happy with where the shawl is going. I know a lot of people love the craziness of Stephen West's shawls, and I just don't. And I keep excuse me, I keep going back to these MCALs and I keep trying them because I'm waiting for like the glory and feeling that Slipstravaganza gave me, because Slipstravaganza is one of my favorite patterns. I love doing it. I love the process. I love everything about that shawl. I would make 100 of them if I could, in all different colors. I absolutely adore that pattern. And I guess I just really thought that maybe this time it was going to be something similar, not similar, but something like akin to that. And it's just not. And I haven't even seen how it ends yet. And maybe I'll change my mind when it ends and start over. I highly doubt that, but I just am not happy. And knitting should make you happy. And if your knitting doesn't make you happy, why are you even doing it, right? So here I am. This is how far I got. And I'm done. I really appreciate the fact that I haven't cut any yarn. So it's not like with shawlography where you had like a lot of little pieces, because shawlography is sitting in a bag. I can't even tear it out. It's just in pieces. All that yarn is lost. This is not the case with this shawl. This shawl is completely salvageable, and I've already picked up another pattern. So I'm going to be knitting the 3-color cashmere shawl by Joji Locatelli. Now, granted, mine is not going to be cashmere, but I totally think that I can make these 3 colors work in this shawl. So I am going to rip this out, and I'm going to cast that on immediately today and get it going and see if that brings me the comfort that my knitting usually brings me. So I'm sorry guys, I'm like choking. I don't know if it's allergies from like, I know that people are like, oh, it's the winter, why are you having allergies? But when the leaves fall from the trees, or it's not winter, it's fall, but when the leaves fall from the trees, it just sets my allergies off, and I'm struggling, sniffing, and it's just a mess. So anyways, getting on to lighter things, I'm going to do my daily tarot card pull with one of my favorite decks. So this is a deck from Tarot Collectibles. I've showed you guys their decks before. I have a couple of them. Actually, I think I have 3. So I have this one, this is Blacklight Sensitives. This is Blacklight Tarot. I have the Winter Weight, and then I have the I think I have the Groovy Weight is the other one that I have. And they have one called the Tripping Weight, and it's all trippy and it's sparkly, and I'm going to get that one too when I get a chance. Right now funds are low. That's okay. I shouldn't be buying random decks, but so we'll wait. So here is the deck, the back of the deck. Like, look at how cool that is. And for some reason it has like I don't know what this is because I don't, oh. That's what it is. Okay, it's the orange from the clouds. Okay, I was wondering why that was on the side. So there we go. All the cards are turned the same way because I just opened this deck. I've actually never used it before. I just shuffled through it so that it's a little more mixed up. Here are some of the cards. So there's the Nine of Swords. Look at that, the High Priestess. That's a cool one. It's the Eight of Cups. The Devil. Super cool deck. And if I was like in my teens, I would totally have a blacklight to show you guys what this looks like under the blacklight, but I haven't had a blacklight since the 90s, so I can't help you out on that. So I'm going to give these an extra shuffle and say, what do we have to learn for today? And I'm really curious about what the cards are going to say, considering I feel like I've already learned a lesson today with this shawl. So, all right. I'm laughing because this is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a guy, and he's got 10 swords in his back. Not one, but 10. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of something. This is like, it's been painful, it's been hard, and this is basically the horse has been beaten to death. But other things are on the horizon, new things are coming, but this is the end of this chapter. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to pull a card and it was going to pertain to this shawl. I just knew it. So that is another reason why I love the tarot. It just works for me, at least. So Reggie's being, I have been playing World of Warcraft this morning by myself because no one was awake yet to play with me. And I got my character leveled to 31, which, if you don't know, I started at level 10 and had to start all over. Aw, thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. So I'm at level 31 with my character, and the goal is to get to level 60. So I am working on that, and I'm going to cast this shawl on right now. The project is frogged, and I feel so much better because now I don't have the guilt of working on my other projects that I had before, when I felt like I had to keep up with the MCAL, to keep on schedule, and to focus all of my attention on it. Now I can move on to the projects that I want in it, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I'm feeling pretty good. So we just picked up the kids from school and took a trip to Aldi for some groceries, and I picked up some cute stuff. So super cheap t-shirts. Well, everything in Aldi is super cheap, so it was pretty awesome. So here is Feeling Witchy t-shirt and Feeling Beautiful. And then I love my pajamas. So I got this pajama kit that has candy corn pants and a trick-or-treating shirt. And another set that has a ghost and it's plaid, little ghost on it. And the cutest thing I picked up is this little zombie yoga air plant. Look at how cute that is. He's doing yoga. Namaste, zombie. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right, so I'm gonna get to working on my shawl and enjoying that, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So it is now midnight and I have been working on the shawl, the new shawl by Joji Locatelli, and I am loving this process. So I am making good progress on it. So, and then I can show it and I don't have to worry about spoiling anything. I love this. So this is where I'm at so far. Well, there we go. It goes this way. Ah, I can't unroll it. The yarn is still a little crinkly from tearing it out. It's a little bit like ramen noodles. So it's a little crinkly, but that's where I'm at. And I love it. So I'm going to go to bed. We are watching Inception, and I think it's an excellent movie. If you haven't seen it, you definitely have to see it. But I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope everyone had an amazing day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.